The United Way of North Central Florida is a human services organization, a nonprofit 501c3 that has been in the area since 1957. And we serve the counties of Alachua, Bradford, Dixie, Gilchrist, Levy, and Union. And our primary goal is to make a positive impact in the health, education, and financial stability of every person that lives in our region. Our core programs that we have at United Way are VITA, free tax preparation program. We have Reading Pals, an after-school early childhood literacy program. 211, that's our 24/7 resource referral line that is available to anyone in our community for free. Single Care, it's a discount prescription card. You can use it with or without insurance. We also operate the Community Investment Fund, where a portion of all of the funds that we raise in a year go into this specific fund, and it is then granted back out into the community to support nonprofit programs.
Community engagement is so important. There are so many different levels of impact here at United Way we're able to facilitate, not only through our nonprofit partners that we work with, but just through like systems building. A really good example of that is we have our campaign for grade level reading. And so we bring together stakeholders throughout our community, some from Alachua County Public Schools, from UF, to talk about and figure out ways that we could strategically come together and solve the issue of kids not reading on grade level.
Reading Pals, I've seen so many different outcomes from the work that the volunteers have done with students. The mentorship and the relationship that the volunteers have with students to get them excited about reading really is tremendous. Teachers report that students are more engaged and excited about reading, and they volunteer to read more in classes.
So when a student gets on for a virtual session with Reading Pals, they're actually using nationally accredited program called RAS, Reading A to Z. This program allows the students to have an active running report of all of their achievements, how many hours they've read, what they should be working on with subjects like author's purpose, what type of questions they're not getting correct on their quizzes. And it's really taken our program to the next step from being an awareness-based program to potentially being a behavior-changing program for the students that are involved.
So traditionally, the United Way received a majority of its funding through workplace campaigns, getting commitments from their employers and the employees, and there just aren't those large organizations in the community like there were in the past. We're kind of on a mission to diversify our funding sources so that we can continue to benefit the community.
So we have 47 different nonprofit partners that we work with. All of them are within a certain bucket. So we have partners who work specifically with health, we have partners that work specifically with financial stability, and we have partners that work with youth and education.
Healthy Families is one of the United Way's impact partners. We've received funding from the United Way for the past at least 14 years, maybe more. They fund our mental health enhancement program, which involves a licensed mental health counselor that can provide free in-home mental health counseling to participants in our program that might need it.
We are a local nonprofit, and we provide an array of services for low-income families as well as homeless people here in Alachua County. We've had some people tell us that they've gotten jobs through the resources that we were able to provide.
United Way has been such a blessing for us. They have come in when we needed the physical needs. They have provided clothing, they have provided books for our children, various things that we need that we can't afford to go out and get ourselves. So it has been a blessing working and partnering with United Way in that aspect.
There are plenty of ways for people to give back. I always tell people that whether it's $5, $5,000, or $5 million, those dollars are going to make an impact here in our community. If you don't have money to give, you can always give your time. We have tons of programming, like our Reading Pals program. It takes 30 minutes of your time a week to volunteer to read to a student.
It's amazing because the intention is that United Way is serving as many people as possible as well as possible. And so they diversify their funding to be able to support health, education, financial needs, because they understand that in order to make systemic change, we all need to work together to make that happen. But to have that reach across all of their counties is really important to them and important to us, because even as a donor, I know that if I'm donating to United Way, that my $25 is just $25, but if I donate to United Way, it's going to go further, and it's going to help more people than I can ever imagine helping.
What I would encourage anyone who wants to volunteer is to either reach out to the local organization, so Amber and many of the folks here at United Way can help guide you if you wanted to plug into a particular type of service, or you can reach out to the board like myself, where we can plug you into the Community Investment Council, where you allocate the dollars and make a big difference.
Our website is United Way UKNCFL.org. And on our website, you can find a lot of information about our organization. You can learn ways to get involved. You can see our impact, the different work that we're doing out in the community. You can get to know our impact partners, meet our board of directors, meet our team. You can also connect directly with 211 on there as well if you're looking for resources.
United Way helps our families access community resources. United Way helps our volunteers provide support to our families, but it also connects all of us who have the mission of helping each other. The statement about it takes a village, well, United Way is what helps bring that village together.
United Way's credo is to live united. And our team really embraces that. We cannot do the work that we do without working with other individuals and organizations. And so at our core, we as United Way staff members are helpers. So we want to help anyone however we can.